3 from Hell. Everything about it that will give you thrills. Hollywood's creative mind seems so rich with gory ideas that feed the insatiable craving of audiences for scary movies. So the Horror Factory is regularly churning out originals, reboots, remakes, and sequels like Rob Zombie's 3 from Hell. This sequel to the 2005 predecessor promises to deliver more thrills, so watch this video and get an early chill. Number 5, it's directed by Rob Zombie of Halloween 2007 fame. For music aficionados, Rob Zombie is the heavy metal artist behind the band White Zombie. But he attained more success as a solo artist with such platinum albums as Hellbilly Deluxe and the Sinister Urge. Zombie sets himself apart for his music and lyrics, which feature notable horror and sci-fi themes, which have been used in horror films and video games. Eventually, the talented rocker applied his penchant for frightening ideas in writing, producing, and directing horror films starting in 2000. His debut movie, House of a Thousand Corpses, dubbed as an exploitation horror film, centers on the Firefly family members who tortured and mutilated teenagers traveling to write a book. It took 3 years for Zombie to find a distributor, so the movie was finally shown in 2003, while its sequel, The Devil's Rejects, was shown in 2005. Zombie's most successful movie, box office-wise, was the remake of 1978's Halloween, released in 2007, which grossed $80 million. Here's hoping that 3 from Hell will be able to duplicate or even surpass Halloween's feat. Number 4, it continues the terror of Zombie's first 2 horror flicks. In House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects, horror metal king Rob Zombie delivered thrills and high doses of gore to horror genre fans. Although they got mixed reviews and earned modestly in the box office, they garnered a cult following upon their release. Among Zombie's films, House of a Thousand Corpses became a fan favorite, while The Devil's Rejects is considered his best work. It's therefore logical for Zombie to continue the horror saga in 3 from Hell, which is a direct sequel to The Devil's Rejects. But why make a sequel about a family of serial killers? Zombie explains, "The journey of these characters has always been special to me, and I am thrilled to finally let fans experience the next episode of the Firefly madness. This project was a true labor of love for everyone involved, and we know we have created something amazing for the loyal followers of these films. Let the insanity begin." And the countdown to 3 from Hell's showing on September 16th starts now. Number 3, the original cast will reprise their roles. 3 from Hell is a guaranteed authentic sequel to 2005's The Devil's Rejects that will give moviegoers a sense of deja vu.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
Not only is Rob Zombie back as producer, writer, and director, but 3 of the original actors are back reprising their roles as the Firefly family members. It will star Sherry Moon Zombie, Sid Haig, and Bill Moseley, who played the 3 main antagonists in the first 2 horror films about a family of deranged killers. American actress, model, dancer, and fashion designer Sherry Moon Zombie has frequently starred in the horror projects of her husband, Rob Zombie, of course. She plays Vera Ellen, baby Firefly in the movie. Another frequent Zombie collaborator appearing as Captain Spaulding is Sid Haig, a veteran movie villain since the 1960s, while Bill Moseley, who is a fixture in many horror films, is also back as Otis Driftwood. No one is more pleased about their reunion than Rob Zombie himself, who said, "It didn't seem like it was 15 years later. It seemed like it was 6 months later." Number 2, it's an R-rated horror movie. Rob Zombie's polarizing horror offerings are perennially described as uber-violent and graphically sadistic, so they've been slapped with an R rating. And 3 from Hell is no different, as the upcoming horror movie has already been rated R in the US for strong sadistic violence, language throughout, sexual content, graphic nudity, and drug use. After all, 3 from Hell is a follow-up to the original exploitation horror film House of a Thousand Corpses, and its harrowing road movie sequel The Devil's Rejects. And guess who's celebrating the movie's R rating? The director himself, who posted this on Facebook. What's Baby so happy about? Well, 3 from Hell has officially received an R rating from the MPAA. Yep, that sounds about right. Seriously, would you expect anything else from these rejects? He'd rather not let the movie suffer the fate of his last one, called 31, which received an NC-17 rating twice, but eventually got an R rating. Zombies fans are also ecstatic about 3 from Hell's R rating, because it's merrier if it's horrifyingly bloodier. Number 1. The surviving Firefly family members bring more mayhem. In 2005's The Devil's Rejects, the murderous Firefly family faces off against the police officers who come after them for torturing, maiming, raping, and murdering their way to freedom. Towards the end, it shows the apparent death of the 3 antagonists running away from the authorities, Baby Firefly, Otis Driftwood, and Captain Spaulding, as they're barricaded by policemen and then shot multiple times. Well, folks, the horrors of the Firefly family are far from over. Evil finds a way to resurface, and the 3 surviving members are back in 3 from Hell. They don't end up 6 feet below the ground, but behind bars in this new sequel. As the crimes of the Firefly family are magnified through media coverage, their cult following demands for their release. Thus, the movie's tagline, Free the 3.
Free the 3! Free the 3! Free the 3!
The sequel's main focus is their escape from prison, and the chaos that ensues as the 3 from Hell plunge the world into more bloody mayhem. Will they continue to survive, or finally succumb to the violent encounters they get embroiled in? We're posting more interesting videos every single day, so please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.